还有30 seconds. Okay, let's get started. Um, so we've been expecting this pullback. We were looking at the retest the trendline support or retest the breakout. And it really just hit the breakout area and then went. So what was that today? Well, the day before election, Monday, right? I called it. I said I think the bottom is in and like hourly wave 3 is starting. And this is how many percent I didn't calculate, but anyway, it's have a new breakout. Now, if you look at this, I don't know if this is cup and handle. I consider this a cup and handle. I have two targets, the 6072 and just like call 6200. So two upside target, like that's purely from the cup and handle measured move. Um, Really, there's no any resistance, right? Market is happy, like J. Paul, whatever Trump wants me to do, I'll do it. He basically like an interview and job today. Said economy, labor market, everything's good. So if you listen to this analyst saying, okay, when Trump started to cut corporate rates, so they have a lot more money to spend in R&D, invest in the company with help with the labor market and with their cost. So they they have a lot of extra money to grow the company. So overall, everything is rosy, green, like really great. There's really no negative news at this point. So it's really hard to be a bear. Um, Anyway, so now after this, yesterday the plan was saying if we retest the breakout area and it holds, you go. But daytime, it didn't really come here. This is the evening session. That was what 7 p.m. hit it, and then it never looked back. So now you see me drawing a same line here, the pivot point, 59.85. It has to take this below in order to retest the, I'm eyeing this area 59.15. So on a bullish sentiment like this, it's very hard to be a bear. With all the big money buyback, 6 billion a day, 6 billion a day. It's just too much money on the sidelines and the company buyback kicking in. So they have to some of the big companies, someone bad Kamala went right in the poly market, big money. So those people, I'm pretty sure they did not buy. Some of the big funds didn't buy. Now they have to join the rally, so they can say, "Hey, our Q4 is doing excellent, right? Great." So now, yes, unless this 58.95 being taken out, I will see support coming in. Here is still the support, but the stronger support really should be where the breakout area, like 5900. Let's look at the volume profile. I was looking at what other opportunities we could do. So yes. So yes, clearly it said it wants to go to 5940. Stronger support will be 5900. So either here, the previous demand zone that I gave yesterday, or ideally come back down to the weekly level. This is the weekly breakout, right? So ideally come back down here. So we have about 1,000 points. If you go to 6,200, we have 300 points to go. That'll be ideal, but that's like 1 point is like pulling a teeth. So I'm not betting. I'm not shorting. So yeah, today I did like a little put. It was immediately as soon as I saw this hammer, I'm like stopped out. Okay, don't touch shorts. It's not gonna work. Um, so let's look at sector and what we did. Let's look at what we did well. Did you guys make money this week? Who made money? If you guys didn't make money, did you guys make money? Yes, one make money, two didn't make money. I want to see how many made money this week. I did really well. My account grew a pretty big percent. Good, good, very good. I'm so happy. Okay, so excellent, great. So those are the tickers we did this week. And DPSD, if we did option, can you imagine? We should have done call. I mean, I look at it and I said, this clearly want to go up, right? And we had target was only 125, but it went to 160. Can you imagine we did a weekly option? We could, this is option easily could be 1,000%. And so what the best we have done, two options are really good. So what we did, do you guys remember the Tesla 280, this one? We designed, we entered, what is it, this day's Monday? Monday is, we entered here. I don't know why I entered 125. So that's fourth, right, Monday? Fourth, this is fourth. I entered 125 and then I added on here. So look where it went, guys, 23. Imagine we loaded 100 contracts. Well, that's a little bit like a gambling one, like a 16,000, but it's same thing as SPX, right? You do SPX calls. So on Tesla, this is, let's bring the Tesla chart. Tesla, that was daily V5 target, right? Daily. Now the structure has changed Tesla. Come on. Like V5 target was here and it's overshoot 3,000. It's the same thing what we did for SPY QQQ, right? So imagine we did 0 DT and 1,000 contract. My God, we're billionaires, guys. Even today 290 call, we entered, was it yesterday, right? We entered here yesterday, $3.40. It went to 11.50. And MicroStrategy, but I entered at a 10.50, something like that. It went to 17. So I'm getting really better at short DT options. So I paid a tuition fee that for that. And so anyway, so I was like looking at this chart, this if we did this, but this is very good return as well, just shares, right? 107 to 150. That's a huge return. And so EPAM, I don't know how many of you guys bought EPAM with me? I just saw this ticker. When I look at this ticker, I always think of this ticker. This the earning, and it dropped and dropped and dropped. This is the earning, and it's keep dropping. And 144, look where it is, guys. And when every time I look at EPAM, because their earnings are the same day or within the same week. And this is huge gap up. So this is a major resistance and it's coming retest here and it's go. I think it's gonna go back to all-time high, EPAM. Vast, I was very confident and then I got scared and I said, okay, let me set it as a good example, not a bad earnings. And look, it 143. My target is 150 something, I think. So you still have a little bit more room to go. Okay, so I before earning, so I bought more here, and then I exited shares here, all of it, and so anyway, congratulations if you stayed in. So Hood is really good, right? I mean, 23 to 27 within a week, that's how many percent arm? We did first round, it was here, we went in and it went to 156, the same trade. So we did 145. I didn't even check. I didn't put on the option. And then I see on 30 minutes is 1, 2, and it's gonna go to 3. So that's why I choose next week 155. So 1, 2, 3. Gonna have I see target of 165. So if next week you're going to 165, 167, that's gonna be very good return on ARM. I have shares too. I had my God, I had 8 140 Catskill put. And so I took profit for the Catskill put because they took so many. So the wheels have 5,190,000 calls for what time? For January? For what DTE? We can follow a couple. Like okay. April. So April. Let me look at Option Chain. This weekend, I'm gonna scan some good plays for us again. So, this one definitely is one of them. Oh, by the way, I bought some DJT today after market close. I said, how much lower can it go? It's 25 now. It's so much so low. Let me look at it. You said April 190. This is a big OI open interest. March 130. March doesn't have a lot of outstanding OIs. Let's look at the February. February, 160. The volume is higher than OI. I like this. We can follow up to that. And then January 150 has the most OI, but the volume is not as big as the February 160. I like this one. You see the OI is very small, but the volume is big. That's good. I like that. So DPST is gonna go again. DPST. See that on daily. Wave 4. Let's look at daily. Daily. I think if we sell 124 Catskill put, did I sell it? I thought I sold it. DPST. Let me check. I think I sold it. DPST. I'm on simulation accounts. I can't check my trade. let me check my, yeah, I sold it January, January 125. So this is very juicy. Um, so if you haven't done that and you want to follow, look at 120 is very good too. Only $1 difference. You, I think I might switch to 120. So daily is a little bit below its gap. 130 is the support. So upside target is 160. 160. Let's do a math. Um, do a math. Hold on. Do a math. See how long it's gonna take to get there. The thing is, when we like this is BATR is very high, 11. When they don't give me enough time, sometimes it could be bite in the butt, bite in the butt. Um, so we'll see. We'll watch on 30 minutes. I think it's almost ready to go. And 150 some, I'm gonna do a math, 158. Okay, it's the target. 159 is good enough. Okay. So that and hold on. ANF. ANF weekly just break out, guys. So ANF is really tight triangles. Today I did day trading, so it gave me what, $12. Pretty good, right? So I got in here. I got in 136. I didn't get in yesterday, so I got in, but it's still pretty good. It gave me $700 uh per 100 shares. PDD, I want to spend a couple minutes talking about PDD. PDD weekly. I know Chinese TV is a little bit risky, but a weekly to it's almost break out, didn't. If it does, upside target will be somewhere 133 to 135. So if you want to, I can't imagine the Chinese tickers are not going to have year-end rally for Chinese New Year. So if you have some shares and you're still holding it, I'm still holding PDD, but clearly Futu is better instrument. Like this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have this weekly breakout first magnitude, but upside should be your trend is uptrend, so 130 some. It's almost there, right? So next time I think I'm just gonna stick with Futu. Qualcomm, earning, good thing we run half, and it gave all back, all back. But it's still in this range. It's so messy. Really, it's still within this area. So now, if come back down to 160, we'll add again. So it did give me a chance to buy this for the sample portfolio, 58 shares, same entry price almost. So I took profit accidentally for that share and then I added back. So if Qualcomm come back down to the lower range 160 or buy again, net. So net daily looked really good, but it did hit the target on daily. Look, right? So you break out like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so the earning, I didn't have a chance to read it. I did buy it. I did buy it, and then when I told you guys, every time I see this little thing print, I'm going in, and so I just said the sold at an I forgot at what price, and when I come back, it's already gone to profit for me. Coin, we did really well. So let's look at Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin hit my target. I mean, almost to the T, like 50 points. I would say actually daily, so daily Bitcoin target hit week 5, and let's look at the weekly, monthly. I thought I checked this morning. Weekly. See, weekly also hit, and monthly. So from now, I don't know where it goes. You know what? Let me look at on the on this. What is the ticker? BTC? No. BTC stock BTC? How do you put future there? Okay. I don't know how to put a Weibo. Do you guys know how to do BTC on Weibo? I guess I figured it out. So monthly 9. Let's look at year, quarter and year. Quarter only 7, and we have a breakout. So the quarterly, yearly, my God, look at the year candle. It's ridiculous. But quarter is only 7. So we may have more room to the upside. And let's look at the QQQ. QQQ. So QQQ on quarterly also 7. Monthly, we printed at 9. So every time you print 9, we should have some kind of like you have a negative divergence. Like you can see here and here, momentum almost similar, but there's no signs of slowing down. Daily just get started. That's why I was also very confident going along here. But on weekly, it had a crying face. Now the crying face is gone. SPX, where is it? Dodge, dodge. There. So this one weekly give me a crying face. Tells me this could have some pullback, but hey, 9 printed, it didn't do anything, and then a big green candle took out everything. So anyway, so let's look at the mega tickers. And so mega tickers right now, I only have Microsoft. Netflix made a new high. The target is going to be 800. It's almost there. So there's really not much to chase. But this Microsoft is only 1 on daily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But on weekly, target is 800. So it is now 800. On weekly target is 480. 800. So that's the only ticker I have shares. Apple, I know this is gonna go to 245. So I was gonna buy. I had a limit order at 218, and then I said I'm not really interested. But if you want to go long, daily time frame is almost ready. So if Microsoft has a wave 2 down, that tells me we got to have a pullback at some point, right? So Google 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's almost there, $2-3 there. I don't know how many you guys bought it. Here, like I kept saying buy, right? And then we sold and we bought and then I sold it. I don't have anything Google. I take profit entirely. We still see tons of calls coming in back in early. I don't know what's one flow was 5 million, some ridiculous number. On 190, holy cow, okay. Why April? They don't. I think DZT is dead. So anyway, so I'm not touching Nvidia. It could go to 500 at this point. I acted my last NVDL. I mean, I'm pretty proud of myself. And then, you know what else I want to show you guys? For remember FNGU, my target is 550. Look, it almost there. See, this we enter. I mean, how much money is this, right? Well, we did buy other things too. Anyways, um, CrowdStrike, CrowdStrike also blew up through our target on the Caterpillar. Oh, this week Caterpillar, we did very well on Caterpillar, but the target is hit. There's nothing much to do. SYM also, right? This is one of the tickers we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 targets. Now look, it has a lot more room to go. There's gap here, so I'm still in there. So if AMD, I want to spend a little bit of time on AMD. So AMD, you guys saying I'm the only person making money on AMD. Not true. Did you guys make money from this call? So 140 to 150. I mean, that's pretty good, $10 in a couple of days, right? So first they need to take out this 150 and then 160. When it's come to 160, I'm gonna put a really the gap here, 153. So first resistance 153. You can hold your call to 153. Above 153, it would be the gap fill 160. So 160, I'm going to put my heads back on. That's what I'm planning to do. I still have I have 1,300 shares. No, I have 1,500 shares still. So that's pretty big position. So that and the TMF. TMF, I don't, how many of you guys have TMF or TLT? So TLT is clearly bottoming here. See, every time you have this positive divergence and then a lot of this giggly ziggly thing, this is the sign of bottom. I think it will go on weekly time frame. It could go pretty high, but on daily, I don't see it going very high for whatever reason. I think when TMF come back to 55-ish, 53, I think I'm gonna be acted the whole position. But now weekly look ready to go too, hammer. But I'd like to come break this 50. You know, tried it so long, it couldn't break. Every time hitting it, it got pushed down. So now I would like to at least 50 to 51, and then I'm probably going to be out of that position. I think December is going to have another 25 basis point cut, right? And then next year when Trump comes, I think Jay Powell is going to be gone. Regardless he's willing or not. I think his term ends in May, if I remember correctly. Trump may keep him to that level, to that until then, but Trump, it was hurt last time that he didn't have his own team. He just hired, everyone recommend him. But now when you look at his team, he has his whole team picked out. So I think he's not going to use anyone from either the old Republican Party, or someone like he's not going to use any creators from the swamp. Let's say that way. So if Elon Musk really started to cut government efficiency and JFK is going to like the head of the FDA at the Food Drug Administration, because clearly the food is awful. They did it a few examples. They said that like McDonald's fries, French fries, in Europe, you have two ingredients: potato, real potato, and then fried, right? But in US, we have like 10, 20, so many components we don't supposed to put in food, like harmful to the body, like food dyes. Chinese doesn't even allow some of the food dyes, right? So we have no any restriction. So he's gonna do that and drugs. I mean, look at your insurance, right? Your the more we pay every year is going up, and then the cover is getting less. So everything become like specialist. Like you pay a lot of extra money, you go to like the way they set it up, you have to go through your doctor to get a specialist. So you do two co-pays. You go to see your doctor, you do a copay, and go to specialist, and the specialist did a test, and then they refuse telling you results. They have to do that in person, and then you pay another $90, just drive all the way there to see them. That's ridiculous. This need to be done. I mean, I wish Trump can hire me. I'm telling you, I'm so fed up with all this government inefficiency and the waste. I'm so looking forward for Elon Musk. I mean, look what Elon did with Tesla, Starlink, and Twitter. He can do it. He's talking about buying CNN for 3 billion, and he has many billions. So 3 billion is really nothing for him, right? So can you imagine he buys CNN and the mainstream media after this election is dead? Washington Post, all New York Times, they're all dead. They're all dead. So I think if Elon Musk buying CNN, this is not just the Trump one. I think this is really leading the country back to the old moral level. What right is right. Girls should stay in girls' bathroom, boys stay boys' bathroom. So I'm so looking forward to it. I think because of this and the team he has, I think it's really hard to be bearish on this market. So we'll just wait patiently when they come back down to this area. We're using 15 minutes reversal to go long. And look, if we don't give a chance, we still have a lot of other tickers, right? Yeah, we still have a lot of tickers. Healthcare is coming back. Like Excel, this is ready almost, right? See, hit this level. So XLRE is almost ready. I bought a little bit I bought a little bit on weekly, monthly. Look, so weekly also wave 5, and daily I think is 4. No, 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So daily, if we come back down to 42, so you can pretty much start to buy PLD. We have PSA, weekly time frame. Weekly is rigid random, but here is a good support, 112. We have PSA. Look at PSA, guys. Oh, when I see the target so far away, look daily. I think I might pick more PSA shares. Ready. Who else we have? What else ticker in real estate? Real estate. PSA. XLRE, AMT. AMT. So clearly PSA look better than either all of this. But this also a weekly POC, American Water Power. So it's a good place for long-term holding too. like low, higher, low, higher, low, high, higher, high. So naturally this should go back up. So this is also good, but PSA has the better. TOL is a home builder. That's XHB, oh brother. So on daily is not ready. Home builder right now is off season, but then I bought a little bit DHI, I think prematurely today. Because I'm seeing 140 some. Let me see coin. Let's look at 15 minutes, 30 minutes. It should come back to 240. 240, but I don't know take how long to get there. 15 minutes also that. 5 minutes. 5 minutes may come back down to 254. 5 minutes. So 15 minutes tomorrow may happen. So that and Redfin is not a long-term holding ticker. So clearly this earning ruined it. 1, 2, now 3, 4 down. This is like a speculative. So if you have money for small account, let me repeat, like for a period of time I had one-on-one with all of you, right? And part of it because for smaller account, you strictly stick to the tickers in the long-term portfolio because you can't afford to lose. Like we do a lot of other tickers because we know other people have bigger account and there could be opportunity to outside, so more diversified. But if you have a smaller account, like let's say, I don't know, 200,000, 300,000, you strictly stick to the long-term portfolio. Don't do anything else because you can't afford losing money. And especially for less than $100,000, please don't do day trading. Day trading is really for fun. Not very many people make money from day trading on options. I'm telling you, can they make money? Yeah, of course. Look at what we did today. But you have to be extremely good at spotting it. And it's so for our big shares, like the guy, very famous guy, the Mark guy, we follow all that. He does not do any option. He just strictly share. And if you buy, I don't know, Amazon, Google at the wrong time, okay, you just it didn't exact buy, it didn't buy the exact bottom. So what? It always go back to all-time high, right? So that's why I want you guys strictly stick to the long-term portfolio tickers. But if you have a large account and you want to do some swing trading, like CRM, Caterpillar, all very good tickers, and Home Depot. Home Depot wave 4 to wave 5, that's 430. That's like $30. Not quite 10%, but pretty good. Caterpillar today is beautiful. Look, gap up like one day, right? I gave you this, guys. This $60 move in a few days, guys. That's beautiful. You don't need to kill yourself to do, like today, I didn't even do SPX. I acted in my last SPX, two SPX calls, and that was it. So I'm like trying to not to play day trading. Just, it's so stressful, right? CRL, my God. Yeah, CRL. CRL, so it's at daily value area high. So some people may take profit. but on weekly time frame, if you want to hold it. So I acted half my position, not Z, Zillow. This ticker I called bullets at 50. I remember one day in our Discord, look, and I said it could go to 70, 80, right? Z is a game like here I started to call bullish. And I said it could go to 70, 80. Now today it was 72. And it really should have more room, 86 to the upside. So if you hold it clearly, this is a weekly time frame, week 3. Okay, so whales take profit. So if you guys want to take profit, it's fine. Yeah, Redfin is not a but on weekly, Redfin still low, higher, low, high, higher, high. Okay, it's still here, right? So it could still go to 15. I should have acted today. I forgot it has earning. If I remember it has earning, I would have acted it. Now I'm like back to square one. So I felt like we picked the wrong candidate. UPSC is much stronger than Affirm. Our Affirm didn't do anything today. So, but UPSC up huge. So anyway, so Mali, you guys know how much I love Mali, right? So it come back to weekly demand zone, and it may have not finished dropping. So I did 3 times calls, and so it retests this breakout area. You can wait for a little bit, like stabilize, and then start go in at least on 30 minutes or 60 minutes. Give us the enter signal like this. So I did some call here, and it went up pretty fast. And I did call here, and I did call here. And now I had shares too, and so the target is pretty high, 2,200. Snow is pretty good, right? Snow has been going up. Snow, what was it? What was target I give? Snow is ready to go on week 127. It's almost there. Pretty beautiful, right? Beautiful run today. 124 again. Let me see the option trading. I have snow target. Yeah, 127. See, 30 minutes ready to go again. When is snow earning? Snow, I think take profit. Alta is very good too. Alta. But I like A&F the best. A&F, if you look at weekly breakout and look weekly, almost ready right here. So if it does have pull back, I hope A&F give us another chance to enter. Look at daily. I'm gonna hold it. Let's look at hourly. Hourly may come back down to 128. 128, guys. We're gonna go. What's TG? TG is ready to go on hourly. Target 933. TG. TG. I don't know what the sticker is, I don't know anything about it, so you have to do your own homework, okay? TG. Hourly. 45 up. Target. Who did NNE? Okay, I'll owe today. 9:30, 9:30. Let me see target. Snow. No, 128. Did I just say 128? And why you keep asking me? 128. Snow is in our I'm pretty sure it's in swing channel. You guys go to I'm asking you guys, do me a favor. I think Ernie is gonna pop. Target 129. Lockheed Martin, we have a chart in the swing in the long-term portfolio channel. Daily time frame is way 5 up. Target is 635. But on hourly, it didn't finish. Go to the swing channel. You guys just wasting my time, okay? All right, I'm gonna end this now. You guys go to swing channel, all those tickers where you're asking me. Meta, I'm all out, everything out. Calls, full spread, everything. No positions left. Because I saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the hourly time frame, it may come back down to 580. Then we can do a call again. But for now, I'm flat. I said it in my J trade, I moved the money to Microsoft. Okay, all right. Bye, guys. Jamia has been in the gutter. Jamia is pure speculative play. There's no any fundamental. There's really, my God, it got us $3 hourly time frame. But it could, you know what? Ideally, a lot of puts came in, guys, after the market closed. Let me, Jamia, last time I saw tons of Jamia. Today I'm seeing huge $10 sell put. $10 sell put is here. So someone believe this is gonna go to 10 above, Jamia. So I mean, if you have it, just hold it. Small position for like almost lottery ticket. There's really no saying it will go. It's not, that's why I'm saying if you have a small account, you forget about Snow, forget about Jamia, forget about Alta, forget about Pin, forget anything. Just strictly play what's in the long-term portfolio. And you know, I was thinking today, coming back from the gym, you know what I'm gonna do? I want to have one account, like a 200,000. Just do swing trade QQQ and or SPX call. So like today is a day you take I don't know 50% profit, and then when you see reversal, you take all out, and then you just wait for the pullback. Like whenever that happens, when it doesn't happen, I'm just sitting in the cash. So I want to see how much return that is. I have never done purely indices. Are you guys curious? I am curious. Okay, all right. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye.